to make a movie.
Good afternoon, family. It's your buddy, 14th Prime, and today we're doing this video outside. Why? Because it's a beautiful day in Florida, and I'm gonna be here for a week. Now we will be switching up locations, so don't attempt to Google image where I am. I'll tell you, I'm in Melbourne right now, between Melbourne, Fort Lauderdale, Miami. But that's not what we're here to talk about. But here, just so you can see for yourself, isn't that just beautiful? Crazy hotel. Look, parking lot's empty. It's just a beautiful time. So, because there's no traffic, let's get into what is going on. First of all, shout out to TF Berserker. He's putting together a movie. Follow him on Instagram. Check him out on here. Check him out wherever. But yeah, he's putting together a Transformers documentary. He's got a Kickstarter going for it. So if you can help him out in any way, please do so. Look that up. I'll put the description in the link. But what I want to talk to you about, come here, y'all come here a little closer, come here. This Unicron Soldier. You saw it, I saw it yesterday. I was driving 9 hours yesterday, but the alerts kept popping up, and I was gonna make a video about it, and I got to our room last night, or got to our suite, and turned on the TV, and Transformers Dark of the Moon was on. And then Age of Extinction came on. And then by that time, we were asleep. But it was just like, I was meant to be here. We were definitely meant to be here on vacation this week and a few extra days. But, so the Unicron Soldier, somebody was like, no, that's AI. And possibly, yeah, probably AI or Digibash. But again, I'm pretty sure that's really close to what he's going to look like. Definitely close to what he's going to look like. Now, I did notice two things. When you zoom in on the face, there's two faces, or there's a face and a battle mask, reminiscent of Unicron in its way. And I see where they were going by making him, retooling him from Megatronus, even though I still think Liege would have been a way better choice, just because of like the side of his leg kibble looks like HasLab Unicron's leg kibble. The giant horns on the back. There's so many reasons as to why I think they should have used Liege, but they didn't, whatever. But yeah, like this Megatronus retool into him, whether it's AI or a Digibash, still looks kind of cool. It looks really cool. It's not, I can't say it's not for me. I can't say it's for me because in my head, Unicron will always just be a planet, not a tank. You know how we are about Megatron being a tank and not a gun or whatever, or a lot of us. Yeah, same way with Unicron when it comes to me. He's not a soldier. He's a volcano. I'll give him that. He's a volcano. I'll give him a giant horn that sticks out of the planet and all that stuff, but something big and planet-like. As far as a soldier, when I think of Unicron soldiers, I think of, what are their names? Hook, Line, and Sinker. If you don't know who they are, look them up. Those are the heralds of Unicron. Hook, line, and sinker. But yeah, the toy looks like it's gonna be dope. I can't wait to see it. I tell you what else I can't wait for. When this vacation is over, my Vector Prime finally delivered. So yes, the 13 primes are finally complete. Very happy about that. My son stopped by. So he's watching the house for us. He stopped by and got it out of the mail for me yesterday and sent me a picture of confirmation. So yes, your boy finally has Vector. Now, that comes along with the same news that I got this morning. That, yeah, the new Vector Prime that is coming out will be done in gold. And he's got a few tweaks. I saw that on X this morning. And then I saw a couple leaked images, more Digibashes, maybe AI pictures or whatever. But either way, the final Prime will be Vector done in his gold deco. And like I said, it depends on how, like, I haven't had my hands on mine, obviously, because I'm 9 hours away from my house. But, yeah, I don't know. I might do a little custom on mine. I'm gonna definitely paint the wires on the legs, but I think I might do some gold trim on mine just to make him, you know, look the part a little bit. But I could care less. I'm just glad all of them are over. The whole 13 Primes collection for me is over with. I don't plan on doing Sentinel with the disc. If I'm gonna do a Sentinel, I would like a G1 Sentinel, or I don't know, just not the IDW version. Nothing against it, nothing against the gold disc or whatever, but I've got 2 golden discs from Beast Wars that I use for records in a lot of my stop motions. But yeah, I ain't really, and I'm not really trying to just put all the weapons together on a giant plate. Even though they said that that giant plate will be a shield for next year's HasLab, which will be Promise. And I'm just saying it now. It will most definitely be Promise. JT Prime has covered it. Chris Jam has covered it. Other people have covered it and talked about it and leaked it or whatever. And 9 out of 10, if they say it, when it comes to especially JT Prime, when he says, if he say it, 9 out of 10, it is what it is. Now, also, I was thinking about my collection while we were here because my wife keeps wondering why I don't want to go to Walmart and why I don't want to go to Target. And I was like, because I got Power Glide, I got Vector, I got Leaves, I got Swerve the other day. There's really nothing, you know. She was like, well, we can still go look. So you know how your phone will hear you talking about shopping and things of that nature. And sure enough, I scroll down on TFW 2005 and I realized I don't have Sandstorm. I do not have Sandstorm, and he's on sale right now on Amazon for $40. Delivers in 1 day, so he would be home before me. So I think I might pull the trigger on that because that's like, I didn't even think about him. Because at this point in my collecting now, I'm just down to the obscure people that maybe showed up in one episode or whatever. Not doing DevCon. Unless I like run into him for like 10 hours, something crazy like that. Plus he was on the show for what, 8 seconds? Same with Ariel and Dion. I thought about them, but it's just not. I need you to have been in more than one episode, basically. And with Sandstorm, I just like him. To me, Sandstorm and Springer were like, I don't know, it's just something about them being triple changers. I feel as though I should get Sandstorm. So but anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the comments, do you plan on picking up the Unicron Soldier? What do you think about these 2 faces? Like, do you think that that's real? Like the gas mask face and then the real face that he has? Time will tell. Because we know that Prime vs. Prime has the toy already. He's just waiting on them to reveal it so that he can do his video on it and show it off. And why do I know that? Because he revealed it like a week ago. Well, his reveal, you know how he does. He'll show a picture of like something from the movie or a picture of like whatever from the toy or whatever. And yeah, he will have the box. I'm sure he'll have the box. Either way, whatever. That's altogether something else. But I think that we'll probably be seeing him, the Unicron Soldier, probably this week. I would say from no later, probably in the end of this week or whatever, beginning of next week. I know there's another toy show coming up here soon, and a lot of people are anxious to see what y'all got in store for us next. But as for me, get your buddy the 14th Prime. Tomorrow, am I driving tomorrow? I think we gotta drive tomorrow to another spot, but either way, I'll still keep you informed. I'll still be right here. Again, probably not going to be doing too many shorts this week because honestly, usually on every trip that we go on, I take a toy with me, or I take some toys. I even had Beachcomber and Beachcomber and Sea Spray. I had both of them in my bag, and then when we got down to the last bit of packing, it was either bring 2 toys or bring my PlayStation. I had the PlayStation in my PlayStation travel bag and everything, but I couldn't get both controllers in it. The only way I could get both controllers was to leave Sea Spray and Beachcomber, which is fine, whatever. That way, one, I ain't got to worry about like not bringing them home or losing them. You know, that's the main thing. Is we're gonna be gone for a week and a few days or whatever. I needed a lot of clothes, a lot of shoes, a lot of jewelry, a lot of bullets, and a couple guns. So toys stayed home. Vector will be there when I get there, and hey, who knows? Maybe Sandstorm will too. It's your buddy the 14th Prime. I'll see y'all tomorrow.